Top 10 action movies on Netflix. This summer, are you looking for exhilarating and thrilling entertainment from the comfort of your own home? Here's some exciting news. Netflix currently has a virtual collection of heart-pounding action movies from all over the world. Whether you're seeking to try out a new home cinema system or just want to have a good time, we recommend these action-packed favorites. Hey guys, welcome to your entertainment channel, Netflix Tops, where we tell you all about the top-rated movies and series on Netflix. So grab your popcorn and stay with us until the end of the video, because today's video is going to list down the top 10 action movies on Netflix. So let's get started. Number 10. I hope you enjoy stabbing people in the head, because Michael Banning is one of those guys. Olympus Has Fallen is all about having skills, above all, including stabbing people in the head, several times over. Gerard Butler stars as an incredible force of head stabbery caught in the White House following a terrorist attack and sets out to protect the president from the devious intruders in Olympus Has Fallen, a vicious, off-the-plane, ugly, and mean-spirited action thriller. The film stars include Gerard Butler, Aaron Eckhart, Morgan Freeman, Angela Bassett, Robert Forster, Cole Hauser, Ashley Judd, and others. Number 9. Critics gave Netflix's largest film middling to unfavorable reviews, yet it continues to drive tremendous traffic to the streaming service. Red Notice is, in a word, awesome. The comic actioner stars Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot as an Interpol agent seeking the world's most sought-after art thief. It's one of the most popular Netflix movies in recent memory. To be fair, the plot isn't precisely Ocean's 11, but the heist film does get high marks for its humor and lead actors' performances. After they are both framed by the world's finest art thief, a woman known only as the Bishop, Nolan Booth, the world's second-best art thief, is compelled to team up with FBI profiler John Hartley. Red Notice is a thoroughly enjoyable movie with great action and a ton of hilarious scenes, and it has 2 sequels already in the pipeline. Number 8. The biggest attraction is seeing Scott Adkins get into various fights. If bar brawls, jail brawls, or any type of brawl appeals to you, then check out Avengement, the latest film from DTV action champion Atkins, and his Savage Dog and Accident Man director Jesse V. Johnson. The film's structure is initially perplexing, but ultimately satisfying, following Atkinson's Kane Burgess, fresh out of prison, to a local pub where he holds the men responsible for his dreadful prison term to account for their wrongdoings, jumping from flashback to flashback while holding them at gunpoint. Atkins has lots of opportunities to showcase his abilities in steadily shot scenes, montages, and set pieces. If you're a fan of DTV actioners, this one's a gem with some seriously surprising moments of violence. The cast includes Scott Adkins, Craig Fairbrass, Thomas Turgoose, Nick Morgan, and Kirsten Waring. Number 7. Gina Prince Bayworth directed this well-received shoot-'em-up, which was adapted from Greg Rucka's original comic book. The Old Guard is followed by a relentless action. Andy, called Androman, is played by Charlize Theron, a warrior who has lived for 6 millennia and no longer sees the point. When a pharmaceutical brat seeks to utilize them as research subjects, she and her squad of immortals are pushed back into combat. Niall, Kiki Lane, a new member who survives a throat cutting and is induced into a weird club, enters their ranks at the same moment. The film stars include Charlize Theron, Kiki Lane, Matthias Gronards, Marwan Kanzari, Luca Marinelli, and others. Number 6. Mads Mikkelsen plays a hitman known as the Black Kaiser in this hilarious, ludicrous, and violent film. Polar isn't exactly highbrow entertainment. Instead, it's a humorously violent hitman film in which each action set piece is more ridiculous than the last. But that's the part of what makes it so entertaining. The Black Kaiser thinks he's ready to retire from his high-intensity assassination lifestyle in the film directed by Swedish filmmaker Jonas Arkerlund, based on Victor Santos's graphic novel series of the same name, until he learns that there's a group hunting down his associates, and he's next on their hit list. Number 5. You may believe you've seen every possible technique to inflict violence on a human body in a fight scene. But this film, The Night Comes for Us, will undoubtedly teach you something new about the art of the splatter fight scene. This Netflix action film, directed by Timo Tehjanto, is jam-packed with violent, brutal combat. The Night Comes for Us is Tehjanto's strongest feature film to date, a non-stop display of violence and carnage, based on the story of a criminal turned war criminal seeking redemption. And if fight scenes are what you're looking for in a good action movie, there's no shortage in this one, which stages wall-to-wall combat in a breathless, relentless, entertaining showcase. This one will earn a lot of attention. The cast includes Joe Taslim, Iko Uwais, Julia Stell, Zach Lee, Sunny Pang, and Hannah Al-Rashid. Number 4. Frank Grillo has the potential to be one of Hollywood's top action actors. In this action film, Wheelman, Grillo is an old-school, everyman tough guy, a true blue-collar thug dressed in 1970s garb. Grillo can scowl and load a gun with the best of them, but unlike the main figures in the Western action hero tradition, he is also a trained martial artist who combines his street-smart appeal with tremendous physical combat. Grillo faces a new kind of difficulty as an action actor with Wheelman, a performance told almost exclusively in close-up from the confines of a single vehicle. The cast includes Frank Grillo, Garrett Dillahunt, Caitlin Carmichael, Shea Wingham, and Wendy Moniz. Number 3. Matthew Vaughn has made a name for himself with colorful, subversive films like Kick-Ass, X-Men First Class, and most recently, the Kingsman films. But if you're a fan of the director's work or just in the mood for a really fun fantasy film, this 2007 Neil Gaiman adaptation Stardust comes highly recommended and underrated. Claire Danes plays a star who falls to Earth and is discovered by a young guy named Tristan, Charlie Cox, beginning a journey that features Michael Pfeiffer as a witch and Robert De Niro as a colorful pirate. According to Gaiman and Vaughn's sensibilities, it's amusing, strange, and sweet. Number 2. Chris Hemsworth plays a notorious mercenary charged with rescuing the kidnapped son of an international criminal lord in one of the most popular Netflix movies ever. Extraction garnered largely excellent reviews and drew a large audience when it premiered on Netflix. Netflix is known for producing high-octane action films. Some are pointless, some are entertaining, and some can summon enough of an A-list cast to make even the most cruel and ridiculous plots highly watchable. Extraction reunites the Russo brothers and Chris Hemsworth as Thor, with Joe Russo writing the screenplay for this shoot-'em-up mercenary expedition. When Hemsworth's Tyler Rake is recruited to rescue a mafia boss's kidnapped son in Bangladesh, what should have been a simple job turns into an unforgiving, treacherous battle for their lives. Extraction delivers on its promise of being a no-nonsense rescue film, but with each shot, Hemsworth proves that no one is safe in his franchised action star in the making hands. The cast includes Chris Hemsworth, Rutgeraj Jaswal, Randeep Hooda, Gulshifteh Farhani, and others. Number 1. Zack Snyder's latest film is an action-packed zombie heist film. In Army of the Dead, a group of mercenaries trek into an undead-infested Las Vegas in order to breach a nearly impenetrable safe in exchange for a large prize. The trouble is, Vegas is about to be nuked in a matter of hours. And if that wasn't enough to have your heart racing, many of the zombies the crew encounter are faster, stronger, and smarter than you've ever seen. There will be plenty of battles between the living and the dead. The cast includes Dave Bautista, Ella Purnell, Anna de la Regura, Matthias Schweighöfer, Amari Hardwick, and Tig Notaro. We hope you liked the video. If so, hit the like button and share it with your loved ones. If you have any questions or comments, let us know in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of our amazing videos. You can also watch our other videos suggested just for you. See you in the next video.